Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we'll be talking about an article published by Nasdaq referencing to Hedera. So firstly, in a fairly recent YouTube video featured on the Funders and Founders YouTube channel, the CEO at MTech, Carmel Cadet, was asked details surrounding MTech's involvement in CBDC developments around the world. And she was also asked for details surrounding which central banks have a direct collaboration and are directly harnessing the sandbox framework MTech provides in terms of CBDC developments.
We have 6 countries in Africa that are live on our regulatory sandbox, regulatory platforms that are using API first model and leading the world on using open banking standards to digitize their regulatory environment. I think that'd be sick.
Where are we on this journey? Bank of Ghana was an enormous announcement.
MTech is now an award-winning central bank tech provider. We won that for the regulatory sandbox when we launched a pilot, our beta for Bank of Ghana, because it was a groundbreaking innovation. There's no other firm right now building what we're building, and we're pretty excited about that. But that's because we also see a genuine opportunity in modernizing and reimagining what we think of central banking and the role that it plays as Asians. We raised a seed round for 3.5 last year. Got more investors joining us after that, which was pretty exciting. We have a pipeline of 11 central banks. It's an amazing time for us to be smart, generate revenue, and then raise capital for us to win.
I think we need to flip that around though. It's not 11 central banks. It's like 10% of the central bank market is in the pipeline.
I like that. That's right. It's a journey, but it's so exciting. I think one of the highlights for me in this job are the testimonials from central banks. And in addition to that is seeing the team, when you onboard, there's something magical that happens when the central bank team onboards the product and then you're watching them do a demo and clicking through and getting the application and approving that and then them loving it.
So as well as Cadet providing details in regards to how Hedera is being used by central banks around the world, an article was published by Nasdaq where Cadet provided details in regards to how the utility of green infrastructure will be imperative in development surrounding CBDCs, where the article published by Nasdaq was entitled CBDCs, a chance to build a greener future. So the article initially detailed as to how climate change is a key indicator and reason as to why financial services, especially central banking, should look at green orientated networks to power their given CBDCs. So the article continued where the article mentioned to the implications CBDCs could have for wider society, where millions of individuals around the world are still unbanked. However, through the development and utility of CBDC infrastructure, the utility and availability of CBDCs could make banking and financial services more viable and accessible to the millions of individuals who are unbanked in given nations around the world. So, as well as the impending rolling out of CBDCs and the benefits CBDCs could bring to the unbanked around the world, the utility and the implications surrounding the usage of DLT infrastructure to make CBDCs more green will become imperative. Where in a report published by the IMF also highlighted to the need to adopt green-orientated infrastructure and software applications in view of the adoption and rolling out of CBDCs. So Cadet actually highlighted to a number of DLTs that could authorize and enable green-orientated CBDCs to arise and emerge, where she highlighted as how Hedera's Hashgraph consensus protocol could be leveraged and incorporated into a number of CBDC developments around the world. Where, as mentioned in the initial clips, a number of central banks, most notably in Africa, are eyeing Hedera's consensus service as a means of improving financial activities, including CBDC infrastructure. So Hedera could be a viable option in terms of the rolling out and development of green-orientated CBDCs. This is most notably highlighted by a research study conducted by UCL, where UCL found that Hedera is the most green-orientated network on the marketplace, where it consumes 0.02 watts of energy per hour per transaction. And this factor is compounded with Hedera consuming less energy than Visa. So with Hedera being both the most eco-friendly network on the marketplace in terms of DLT infrastructure and crypto networks, compounded with Hedera being more energy efficient compared to legacy payment systems, In this example, Visa, Hedera could be an attractive proposition for central banks to harness the innate qualities and benefits surrounding Hedera's Hashgraph consensus algorithm for their given CBDC protocol. So with Hedera being at the center of a number of developments surrounding CBDC infrastructure and utility, Hedera could become a key component within financial activities for years to come, especially surrounding the rolling out of CBDCs around the world. What are your thoughts on Hedera? Are you bullish on central banks using Hedera's Hashgraph consensus algorithm? Let us know your views in the comments below. Thank you for watching, Crypto Clan. Don't forget to like, subscribe and click on the notification bell. Let us know your views in the comments below. Thank you for watching and we'll see you in the next video.